Hello, my name is Marcella Escudero, and I'm here today to talk a little about myself. I'm 19 years old, and I'm currently a freshman here at Lynn University in the 3.0 program. I was born in Los Angeles, California, but by the time I turned 2, my parents decided it was time to go back to Brazil, where they're from. In Brazil, I lived my whole life in Campinas, which is a city right next to São Paulo. My parents are both doctors, and they have a clinic that is very famous in our city that was passed from generation to generation. My dad is very influenced by the sports world, therefore he always made me do sports. In a very young age, I started swimming, and by the time I was 14, I became the 6th best swimmer in Brazil from the age category of 14 to 16. I didn't really like swimming, so I decided to start triathlon. That was what my dad did. At triathlon, I only competed twice, but at both times I won first place, of course with a lot of training. I didn't like that sport either that involved swimming, running, and cycling, but I started volleyball afterwards. I really liked volleyball because it was a team game, but as soon as I started competing, I developed a hip problem that the doctor said I would need surgery if I didn't start physical therapy immediately. Therefore, I had to stop that. At Campinas, which is a city that I always lived, I also studied in the same school that it was called American School of Campinas. There, our class consisted of 30 people, and we studied together since kindergarten. Our school created this little family since we were always around each other, so our parties would be with each other, our trips would be with each other. Even our families, meaning our parents, became friends with each other. We all became this big family, and until today we talk. At Lynn University, it was a really easy decision to come here because my high school counselor already knew me for years. So she knew that Lynn would be a perfect fit for me, and she knew that I wanted to major in advertising and public relations, and she knew that the courses here at Lynn would be perfect for me. Lynn is a small school, which is also good because I studied in a small high school back in my city. Here at Lynn, the first semester was not easy, of course, because I was away from my family and from all my friends that I studied for 15 years. However, in the next semester, I started having more friends, and it became easier since I got used to being away from my family. Here at Lynn, I always like the classes because I feel like they are perfect for my major, and I feel like the teachers love what they do. The classes are not like in high school where I had to study biology, for example, which had nothing to do with my major. Now I study what I love, and I feel like that changed and shows a lot on my grades and on my personal life. So now I'm glad to call Lynn my home, and I feel like it is a perfect fit for me. Thank you for listening.